improving my inventory in Tokyo. So the tree fairies whispered in my ear and told me to head due north. Anyway, it's a good thing I listened to them because I have just found a flea market. I don't know when they happen. I think it's kind of like a Philosopher's Stone type situation. You have to be pure of heart, so if you're not, good luck. Let me put you onto some discounted game right now. Anyway, literally the first stall I walked up to, I knew I had already struck gold. This was a treasure trove of vintage watches, cameras, and other miscellaneous items in perfect condition, all repaired and cleaned by hand by the super kind owner Shiratori-san. We had a super lovely conversation where he told me that he had been a graphic designer for 50 years, and he kept having his cameras and equipment break on the job, so he taught himself how to fix everything by hand. I perused some of his enchanted wares, and then wished him well on his venture and bid him farewell. Overall, a super cool guy. I'm really glad we got to swap adventure stories. Everyone just spam thank Shiratori-san in the comments. Anyway, after receiving a +5 stamina boost from that character interaction, I immediately stumbled upon a vendor wearing a cursed artifact, and my curse-breaking skill tree is really underdeveloped, so I just decided to keep a pretty wide berth and find something else. I found some remnants of the motherland, some knickknacks, trinkets, gadgets, gizmos, you know. I was actually starting to lose hope that I'd find the perfect item to add to my inventory today, but then a whisper on the wind led me directly to this shop, run by Kaki-san and Shinnosuke-san. The owner Kaki-san was described by his colleague as a crazy collector, and it showed in the amount of stuff that he had. A Sorayama print collection with supposedly over 1,000 pieces, a ton of these flattened pennies, and exactly the item I'd end up adding to my inventory for the day. Unfortunately, it was not the glass tomato, and I actually forgot to take a video of it while I was at the shop, but I ended up taking home this absolutely beautiful 1980s hoodie in amazing condition for only about 3,500 yen or 20 USD. And listen, you can't just go around adding stuff to your inventory willy-nilly, especially not when you're as #mobile as I am. However, that hoodie fit me perfectly, all thanks to the mad collecting skills of Kaki-san, who was dripped out to the nines, by the way, with this swaggy Louis Vuitton bag. I felt like I was a level 3 mage at the level 99 sorcerer's LAN party. I gotta get my treasure hunting skill points up and quick. Overall, another very successful day as a treasure hunter, but this game is only discounted because if it were free, you'd be the product. So in exchange, just follow me.